Hello, I'm Jim Sorrels, a personal injury attorney and have been for many years. And the question now is, you feel you need an attorney, how do you pick one? And that's an important question and frankly not an easy one to answer. I mean, for all you know right now, these law books behind me are just made of plastic and they're hollow. You wouldn't know from any internet advertisement or notice. It's very hard to get to the bottom of an attorney's experience and competence and trustworthiness. Now, you'd like to think that every attorney meets all three of those factors in full, but that's not true. And so I'm going to say the first line of importance in your selection is the experience of the attorney. And there is no substitute for experience. You know, I may not be the smartest lawyer, I may not be the hardest working lawyer, but I've been through about 1,000 of these injury cases, and so I've seen an awful lot. And I've learned an awful lot about insurance companies and how they operate. So that experience, I think, is the single most important thing. But it's not enough. You also have to have a conviction in your heart that upon meeting this lawyer in person, they are trustworthy, and that's not a matter of just being honest. It's a matter of being willing to deliver on the basic promise being made to you. And the basic promise that has to be made to you by any lawyer is that they will with undivided loyalty, diligently investigate, prepare, and present your case as necessary. So I think you need a personal interview. You need assurances of a lot of experience. You know, the publication of results on websites, I think, needs to be taken not with a grain of salt necessarily, but it's certainly not the end of the story, because really, who knows what those cases should have been worth. Now, it's true that large sums of money, we hope, imply that that person, that lawyer, really knew what they were doing. But the other thing is, you know, those cases are 1 in 1,000 anyway, and probably not your case. You need somebody who's just doing the work day in and day out for ordinary cases, ordinary people like you, and does so much of it and are committed to the way they do it, and you'll do just fine. If you want to contact me, be happy to talk, and you'll have my information.